How's it going, guys? I am Connor from Running Warehouse, and today I'm going to be giving you my initial review on the Nike Zoom Invincible Run Flyknit. Now, this is a shoe I'm extremely excited to get my hands on, and I know a lot of people out there are also just very excited to have another ZoomX offering within the Nike line. Now, we've seen the Alphafly, the Vaporfly, both of those were race day shoes. We saw the Pegasus Turbo, which had a thin top layer of cushioning, but now with the Nike Invincible Run Flyknit, we've got a large slab of ZoomX cushioning. It's full length and it just offers that soft, responsive feel without a carbon fiber plate. So I've already got about 40 miles on this shoe, gonna take it for another run right now, and then we'll regroup and I'll give you all of my first thoughts on the Nike Invincible Run. Let's head on out. All right, so I just finished up my run in the Nike Invincible, and that's gonna top off 50 miles in this shoe. A lot to talk about, and the first thing I gotta get into is the midsole. Of course, we got ZoomX cushioning, and when you get it on your feet, it feels so soft, it feels so plush. It doesn't feel quite as fast or as aggressive as a Vaporfly or an Alphafly, but that's to be expected. This isn't a racer. This is a premium neutral daily trainer. I'd really put it in the same ballpark as something like a Triumph, maybe a Max Road. It is a little bit on the heavier side at 10 ounces, but when you get it on feet, you don't necessarily feel like it's a very bulky or heavy shoe. It runs really smooth, it runs really nice, and the responsiveness even allows you to pick up the pace a little bit, cruise well under 7-minute pace. I also want to talk about durability. I know that's always a hot topic with ZoomX, and 50 miles in, I'm not really feeling any difference in cushioning. It still feels very responsive, still has that plush feel. I think we're gonna have to come back after 100, 150 miles to see if it has quite the same responsiveness, but overall, durability looks pretty good in terms of a midsole aspect. As we move on down to the outsole, really, I'm not seeing any concerns with durability. The rubber is holding up really well. We've got a little bit of exposed ZoomX on the medial side and the midfoot, but other than that, it's full-length rubber, and I think it's gonna hold up really well. I'm not seeing any signs of abrasion, so outsole durability and traction are really, really good in the Invincible. Finishing this shoe off and really rounding it all together is the Flyknit upper, and we've got a really plush heel and a plush tongue that offers a really comfortable on-foot experience. As you move into the midfoot and then up into the forefoot, it's more of a thinner Flyknit material, but it still feels very comfortable, very natural on-foot wrap. Up in the toe box, there's plenty of room for your toes to splay, and midfoot was nice and secure without being too tight. Overall comfort is really what this shoe is all about, from the cushioning to the upper, and as I'm running long runs, as I'm doing my daily training, it just feels nice on foot. And with all the shoes I have in my current lineup, I've been bringing this shoe out really almost every day. I only got it a week ago, already put in 50 miles, and it's really becoming a favorite in my lineup. Now, as someone who's more of a higher mileage runner, this really is checking all the marks for my daily training, but it may not be the shoe for everyone. If you don't necessarily like a shoe that is a little bit on the softer side, has a little bit of higher of a stack height, maybe a little more broad platform, this might not be the shoe for you. But again, I think it's gonna come down to your own personal preferences, and if you've just had positive experiences with ZoomX in the past, I think you will like this shoe. Overall, the Nike ZoomX Invincible Run Flyknit is taking Nike's latest cushioning technology, ZoomX, and putting it throughout the shoe, creating that highly soft, highly cushioned underfoot experience. You've got the plush upper. It's not the lightest shoe out there. It's not gonna be your Vaporfly, but if you're looking for a plush, neutral daily trainer that can go long miles, can be used for your daily training, it just feels smooth underfoot, I think the Invincible is gonna be an awesome shoe for you to bring into your daily training lineup. If you're looking to get this shoe on your feet, try out that magical experience for yourself. It'll be available on March 11th here at Running Warehouse.